Alright, hi guys. I know I don't upload often anymore, but I just wanted to tell you about this awesome discovery I just made just a few minutes ago. There are two secret areas within the crashed Starship level. So let's go check it out right now. So, basically, what you need to do, okay, is you need to have two minicons equipped in order to get these secret items. One will be the hang glider, Slipstream, and you can choose any dash minicon you choose. I would actually recommend Fullspeed. The other dash only does one, so why would you use the other? And it doesn't really matter what you equip for these, so I'll just equip basically anything. Maybe, yeah, the homing missile. Oops. Overload. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter, so... Okay. Alright. So, to show you this, I'm not going to be using any cheats. I did use cheats to find the secret area, but I won't use them to get to the secret area this time. Just for the sake of, you know, just for the sake of, what do you call it? Non-cheathood. So, first, now you go to the Starship level, and you go into the crash site warp gate, specifically. And I mean, I would recommend doing this after you've already beaten Starscream. I guess you could do it before, like, I guess you could do a pre-Starscream, you know, crash Starship entry with the hang glider. Okay, so there's something I'm going to have to explain here. This gets a little bit complicated, just because of the fact that I can't really enter the inside the crash Starship with the hang glider. Like, it legit doesn't let you, because the developers put that there because they didn't want you to go into an area where high jump was required, or so they thought. I mean, they just didn't know about jump and transform for some reason. Yep, I'm making a video right now, Rakoj. Yeah, that's Rakoj. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Rakoj is texting me on Discord right now, asking me for pics and videos, and here's the video right here. I hope you can see this very clearly. I did do lights in the background and such, so... Anyway, so, those of you who are really familiar with the game may already know that you can't really do anything in the crashed, or the uncrashed Starship for that matter, with the hang glider equipped, or any other minicon besides high jump. If you don't have high jump equipped, you cannot get through this boundary, even though your weapons can, which kind of doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, so, what you do is, because we can't just walk into the crashed Starship, we have to go around it. So you have to go out of bounds in order to get there. So we're gonna do several glitches at once here. I would prefer to get onto a high object like this one, and then make that be your vantage point, just so that you don't have to, you know, god damn it, just so you don't have to, you know, do the infinite glide up glitch. Now, I made another video about the infinite glide up glitch that I discovered myself in 2017, but, I mean, it's not really a very good video because I don't really explain it very well. But anyway, so what you're going to do is you're basically going to do infinite glide up here. Dash off of here, and then do another dash. And just basically just keep infinite gliding up. Just be careful not to hit any of the invisible boundaries over here. Now, if you watch my infinite glide up video, which explains how exactly the infinite glide up glitch works, you'll find that, oh man, I'm so bad with words. You'll find that, that the glitch itself is kind of complicated, but I guess I might as well explain it to you right now, since, I mean, I am, like, doing the glitch right in front of you, and it's going to take a while. So basically what Infinite Glide Up is a groundbreaking glitch that allows you to basically go as high as you want with no restrictions whatsoever. The downside of the glitch is that it's very slow and tedious and monotonous, and you have to have a lot of patience to really get anywhere you want to go, but trust me, I am actually going up right now. I really am actually going up. And this is for those of you who don't know about the Infinite Glide Up glitch. Several people in the Discord server that I'm about to send this link to, the link to this video to, they already know what this is, I would assume. But, so basically how this glitch works is basically, I mean, you can kind of hear the transforming sound, and there's a reason for that. It's because, basically how the glitch works is you're gliding in the air, you transform, and, like, for a split second, not very long at all, just, like, immediately after you press the transform button, you press the L1 button to glide again, and basically what you do after that is, you have to push, down on the joystick, which makes you go up as far as gliding. Yeah, that's the glitch. And I'm surprised that they actually overlooked this. I'm surprised I overlooked it for so many years. I can't believe I didn't find this, like, years and years ago, but it took me until 2017 to finally notice that you can do that. But anyway, so I'm infinitely gliding up. And I mean infinite. Like, I can literally do this all day. I could go to the freaking ceiling of the wallpaper. It would take a couple of hours, but I could do it. I could do it. I probably don't want to. Right now, especially. So, are we high up enough yet? Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I saw the land button. We're probably not high up enough yet. Shit. That was not great. That's why you gotta be careful of how high you actually are getting. Well, this is gonna take forever. So, this video will be fairly long, I guess. So, to explain the point of the video, I found within that crashed Starship right there, the crashed Starship, I found two secret areas, which are hidden within the first floor. Well, the bridge of the crashed Starship. I always get the two confused. So the part of it that's the bridge, you go a little past that and you'll see. I mean, I'll show you. I'm just telling you about it right now. I'm not going to ruin the spoiler. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm just going to show you when we get to it. So, I'll show you how to navigate there so you know where it is and everything. And I'll show you, yeah, everything you need to know, basically, about the secret. And the secret is another one of those things that I was really surprised to have found. Alright, I think we finally have enough enough gliding room here. It looks like it. Yep, we're past that rock. That means that means we're truly out of bounds now. So you go down, you know, so that you can get into the uncrashed, and so you can get into the crashed Starship, because the crashed Starship part is actually below this. And I'm going to go all the way to the bottom just so I can show you where exactly you need to go. There we go. I don't remember where I am, but okay. I think I have that idea. I was pretty close. I was trying to land in here, but okay. So this is where you know, Autobot report. Do you copy? You know, that kind of thing happens right here. So this is the beginning of the crashed Starship part of the level. So with the jump and transform glitch, and you might need some help from the dash minicon every once in a while. This particular jump is really difficult with that. Well, actually, no, because I didn't realize you could just do it right there. Okay, so basically just jump and transform. Instead of using the high jump minicon, just jump and transform everywhere that you need to get to. And I'll show you exactly where it is. There's 2 secret areas, not just 1, but 2. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to skip this with the dash, so... It's in here. It's, So, about the Starship, the crashed Starship level, as those of you who are familiar with the game already know, the crashed Starship is basically a sideways interpretation of the uncrashed Starship, which I find to be really impressive, actually, that they were able to design this way. And, you know, they added stuff that's broken, like dead Decepticons, and, Decepticlones, and, you know, stuff that's having gas leaks and stuff like that, you know, like this. So hopefully you know where I am right now. I am above the second door that you close. And the secrets are in these 2 rooms, okay? I'll just go ahead and show you before we actually access them where they are. So you see that right there? The game developers did not intend for you to get up there at all. But this stuff actually does exist. I don't know how I never really noticed this before, but I was just kind of messing around in the game, and I was just like, whoa, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Yeah, so the other one, there's actually one in this room, too. It's that, yep. It's that right there. Now, the amount of accuracy they actually got with the, between the crashed Starship and the uncrashed Starship, like, they have to have, the game developers have to have, like, intricately designed this level so that it could be played both sideways and not sideways. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really impressed. I was always really impressed with this level for that very reason. Like, I always thought, like how do they, you know, how do they get that? Okay, so, I'm going to show you how to get to the first one. You glide from there. Okay, I just messed that up. Wow. Okay, so you have to be careful of that thing right there because it's in the way, but, you know, other than that, it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. Okay, so, here we go. You're gonna, and now, this is the reason why I said you have to make sure that both the hang glider and a dash minicon are equipped. Well, actually, okay, so, I was wrong at the beginning of the video, because you cannot use the red dash, because you can't use the red dash, like, you can't dash while gliding with the red dash minicon. You can only use the yellow dash minicon, so that's correcting myself from the beginning of the video. Okay, so anyway, so we're using those 2, we're going to glide from here, then we're going to dash right up here. And here we are, the secret area. Well, the first secret area. This one's not as interesting. It's just kind of a place. Now notice, this level was not supposed to be done with the hang glider. In fact, they specifically didn't want you to use the hang glider here. You're supposed to be using the high jump minicon here, so there would be no way that you could normally get up here by normal means that are known anyway. Without you know, yeah, you can't. You're not going to be able to get up here without using this method that I just used right now. So that's why this secret area is so amazing to me that I never saw it. But yeah, there's stuff up here. Okay, so that brings me to the thought: why did they leave this here if they knew that they were never going to use it? Like this is legit blocked off. You're never going to see this in normal gameplay without using a bunch of crazy glitches like we just did to get in here without the hang glider and all this kind of crazy shit. You'd never be able to get in here unless you did that. Alright, okay. So, on to the next one, because this one's not as interesting. I just want to note something else, that the area that we're in right now is actually one of the, so when you go to the bridge, like to the doors to reach the bridge in the uncrashed Starship area, this is the sideways version of like the top of that bridge, like the second floor of it. So some players might like go up to this floor instead of going through the normal door for one of the doors, maybe because they want to take cover, or maybe because they want to fight the enemies up there or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's where we are right now in relation. So this stuff is basically so to my knowledge, these would be walls. Wait. Oh shit, I just dropped down. Okay. I need to stop talking and I need to just show you. Alright? I'm going to just show you what's up. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. And then I'll tell you. I'll probably tell you at the end of the video. Alright, so glide from here to see the second one. Alright? There you go. Alright, so I'm up here now. So this is the second one. This one's a little more interesting because there's more stuff to see here. Here we have this, this particular thing right here. And, we have this glass window right here. Oh shit, I'm hurting myself. Why am I doing that? So, yeah, here we are right here. From this window right here, I can see what's below me. Just barely, I can see it. But yeah, this is where this is where we go. Okay, yeah, I'm bad at describing directional kind of things. Okay, so yeah, here we go. And some of the things up here they didn't completely texture. Like for instance, when I blast this weapon, you can't really see the dents from it on the metal because it's the walls, the ceilings weren't textured properly, but surprisingly, most of it is textured properly. So all this stuff is walkable and everything. So that leads me to the question: why did they deliberately make this area inaccessible? I mean, there's not really that much here, but it just makes me think that maybe the developers originally intended for these tiny areas to be used, but maybe they just were like, okay, you know, we just don't have time to like take it out and all that, or something like that, and so they're like, we'll just leave it there and make it so that they can't access it. Now, okay, so the final note on this video that I'm going to say is, you see this thing right here? This thing is probably familiar to you, or it could be. It's familiar to me, that's for sure. This thing of pipes right here, because I'll show you, your blast goes straight through it from this end, you know? But on that end, you can't go through it. Okay, so I'll show you, alright? Oh, shit. Okay, here I am trying to go through it, and I'm failing at it. You just need to use the hang glider. No, not from there. See, using the hang glider in tight spaces, you never think about how hard that is to do, but it is. Alright, there we go. So, okay, I just went through it. Okay, so, do you recognize where we are? Where we are is right before the elevator to go to the second part of the crashed Starship. Have you ever noticed this right here? Have you ever come up to it before? I have. I just kind of looked at it, and I was like, what the hell is all this? Why can't I get in here? I knew that I couldn't get in there. But here's the thing, okay? We just did. So now, the mystery of what's inside there is solved. I gotta be honest, I kind of wish that I'd found something really interesting in there, like maybe the game developers were like, had left some kind of message on the wall that said, how the hell did you get in here, or something crazy like that, you know? But no. I guess it's okay though. I mean, the reward is itself, I guess. But anyway, alright, I'm gonna show you one more time. I mean, you could end the video here if you want, but one more time. I'm gonna get this on video one more time for both of them, and I'm gonna be real quick about it. Actually, I can just go over here. Okay, this is the area again. That's how you get there. There you go. And yeah. And the first area I showed you isn't really that interesting, though, to be honest. But this one is. I mean, the game developers purposefully blocked that off. I mean, I'm actually, honestly, a tiny bit upset about that. Why would they block that area off for me for so many years? It just makes me wonder what's over there. Oops. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that, too. Sometimes you could go a little too high and hit the ceiling. Did it really take that long for that grenade to blow up? Alright, so I pretty much made it. Okay. There's the secondary again. Wow. Mystery solved. I think that's about it.